Hey guys, welcome to Last Movie Standing. Today I want to talk slipcovers. I love slipcovers. I'm a huge slipcover guy. I wish I had slipcovers for every one of my movies. But for as long as I've been collecting, it's a little hard for that to be realistic. But there's certain packaging that I just think is really cool. Now a few of these may not really be considered slip covers. They may be technically called something else, but I'm just going to talk about overall that second layer, that extra slip for the packaging that I love. And this first one is the one that I just got this a few weeks ago, and it inspired this video because I saw the artwork and I just loved it so much. It just spoke to me. The Day After Tomorrow. I think this artwork is absolutely amazing. I don't know if this is Walmart or Best Buy exclusive. It's also got this really cool like matte finish, but what I love about it is one, this being the coolest artwork I've seen for this movie. I can tell what the movie's about from this artwork. This is horrendous artwork. I don't know what this is about. This looks like San Andreas. Like if I just saw this and didn't know what the movie was about, I'd be like, oh, it's about a flood in New York City or something, or, a tidal wave. No, it's not what the movie's about at all. And this slipcover, it feels cold, you kind of get a sense of it. And the original DVD I have has better artwork than this. You have the frozen Statue of Liberty with New York City in the back. Cool little lenticular. This lenticular is kind of mute. But, yeah, with this artwork, you can tell what it is. Same with this, but I don't know. This artwork in this slipcover just really spoke to me. I wish I had more of these. Like, I kind of want to find a lot more of these. But speaking of lenticular, this next one, I don't know why lenticulars stopped being a popular thing. Maybe cost. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't sell very well. But I'm a huge fan of lenticulars and wish I had more. I have one more really cool one, but I'm saving that for another video for its own thing. But these are really dope. They were really big with not VHS, with DVD. A lot of DVDs have. I have tons of DVDs with these, but the Blu-ray ones, they kind of stopped doing it a little bit. I think this is the latest one I have that it was like a really cool slipcover. Next on the list, these are probably my favorite style slipcovers. And I'm not a completionist. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to collect them all, because not all of these have great movies, but the retro VHS slipcovers, I absolutely love these. These are just the Blu-ray that I have. I have a few more that are, they did a few with DVD. I have a Van Wilder DVD one that I bought just because of that. But one thing I love about them too is the tapes on the sides. Like, it's not just the cool artwork on the front, like the different artworks on the spines, which are really dope. And they're usually original VHS artwork, which is what I love about them too. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but most of the times they are. And they're sometimes different. Like this one is the same, but this one is a completely different artwork than this, which I don't know. I don't like this artwork, even though it is a lot more appropriate than this one, but this is just cooler artwork. It's Hard Bodies. Hard Bodies might be the same. Yeah, Hard Bodies is the same too, but I love these VHS ones. They're my favorite. This next one is one I will never let this go out of my collection, because I think it's just one of the coolest things I have, even though I have the 4K now. But this one in particular, the Underworld DVD with the clear slip, that's dope to me. I don't know. I've had this since it came out. This is one of the dopest purchases I bought when I was a kid. One thing I don't like about these, like, if you lose this has no point to it. This literally has no font or text anywhere. Like, if you lose this, you're not gonna know what this is. But but keeping them together, it's so cool. And there's a few more like this. Like this one. This one's not really as cool. I just like it aesthetically, minus this ugly ass blue bar, which is massive. I feel like this is bigger than most blue bars, but just the clear ones. This one actually, if you lose it, you still can tell the name of the movie on the spine. But these are really cool. And not just these, but having them for steelbooks. This rad steelbook has the title on the lenticular, because there's a lot of steelbooks art where they don't put the name on the front. It's just the artwork. You get it on the spine, obviously, but you don't really get it on the front. And I love that because, like, I'm going to use this as an example. True Romance. I don't know why I just said that. True Romance, the steelbook from Arrow Video, does not have the name on the front at all. It's only got it on the side. It came with the J card, which has it. So what I did was I made a custom clear. I can't speak today, guys. I'm sorry. A custom clear one, because I just think it's really dope, and I don't know. I love having the title on the front. So I took the J card, cut it up, made this with the protective cover. Love these. This next one, it's not a slip cover. I just think art direction wise, it's clever. And this is the only one I have like this. I'm sure there's more, but this is the only one I have like this. It is a DVD. But Apocalypse Now had this, and I don't know if I bought this secondhand, so I don't know if there's more to this, like if this came inside a cooler package. But it opens up like a confidential, like a mailing file. You know, it's an envelope, and then you open it up. You have this digipack. Is it a digipack? I'm gonna assume it's a digipack. But I just love this envelope packaging. It's attention to detail with this that I love. It's even got the little wax thing, or the little candle wax here that says official. That's dope. That's dope. I do need to upgrade the 4K though. These aren't slipcovers either. I don't know what they're called. These are more the side loading ones. But the ones for the Hobbit series, I specifically, when I bought these, when I updated from DVD to Blu-ray, wanted these sets. I just think they're really cool. Oh, wrong one. The side loading ones. They come with black cases, which I've said before, I'm not the biggest fan of black deep Blu-ray cases, just because I like them for 4Ks and I get confused. Like, I'll go to a store and see black and just think, oh, it's a 4K, without even, like, reading it and be like, oh, it's a Blu-ray. But they do work for these. Like, I will say they do work for these. But I like them. And they have, like, these, I don't know if you can really see this on camera. It's kind of 3D-ish. Like, it's got this outside and then this inside. These just feel, like, pristine, you know? But I don't know what these are called technically, but they're dope. Speaking of side loading cases, I have these. I have some of these in like protective cases because I've updated these already, and I just really want to keep them. So I keep them in these protective sleeves. But this is one of my favorite ones. Is Pulp Fiction. It's got this side loading case with the original artwork underneath, but when you put them together, it's like a picture frame. So dope. Here, I'll show you this real fast. I'm sure some of y'all have seen this before. Another digipack. I love these cases. But I just love that they put attention to this. Like, they didn't have to cut this out. Because there's another one I have. So, True Romance. Same thing. Side loading case, but it doesn't have the cutout. And Casablanca. I keep this mostly because of the art. The Blu-ray has, I mean, not the Blu-ray. The 4K has the black and white artwork, the one that's right there, which I love. But the original, like, poster art is just, you can't beat that. But I do love these side-loading slips for these collector edition books. Some of the a lot of Blu-rays come like this too now. I know Vinegar Syndrome is really big into these side loading cases. Speaking of, we're gonna get to Vinegar Syndrome. These aren't all my Vinegar Syndromes, but the Vinegar Syndrome slips just, I feel, are the best quality out there. Like, they're paper stock. They just feel the best. I don't know what paper stock this is. This has got to be at least like 120, 150. This is, or 130. This is up there in cardstock. But these just like legit feel the best. I wish they sold. I don't know if they do for all their major ones, but some of these you can't get. If you don't get them in the box set, like Showgirls. Like, I missed a big box set for Showgirls, so and Roadhouse, so I just have the regular standard ones, which I'm fine with. But if they had a slipcover with them, or you could get the slipcover, that would be dope to me. So I wouldn't have to spend that money on the big box if I didn't want to. But I think Vinegar Syndrome definitely takes the cake for like the best quality when it comes to slipcovers. They just feel the best. They look the best. They feel the best. They're like embossed in like certain areas that just they're really cool. And some of these like Angel, like I only have this one right now, but there's 1, 2, and 3, and you put them all together, and on the back it spells Angel, and on the front it spells Hollywood. Like, just attention to detail is what I love about Vinegar Syndrome. Last but certainly not least, we have, I don't know what these are called. These are like the booklet things where the slipcover has an opening to it. I don't know what these are called, but the few of these I have, some of them have just you open them up and they're like a book. Some of them have the posters, but what I love about some of these are they have these like things that help them close. These little Velcro snap things. You can't really see it. I don't know, but it helps it look uniform, where some of these are just kind of like just open and can get ruined if they're not properly protected. The only two I have like that are protected are Fight Club and Casino Royale. They have these like little Velcro things that you can snap shut. The only one I know really still doing this right now is the Paramount Presents line. They're doing it where you open it up and they have the original poster on the inside, which is really cool. But with these, I'm scared to open these all the way because modern day slipcovers are using this like, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's this really shiny gloss that can easily be picked and destroyed. You know, like the artwork can easily be chipped away, kind of a thing. And with this paper stock, like I'm scared to fold this all the way out. Like, I don't know if you can really see it, but it just feels like I'm gonna crease and ruin the artwork on this. But they're not all like that. Some you can just like open up all the way. Some you can't, but I'm a huge fan of these. So these are just a few of my favorite slipcovers, hardcovers, side loaders. I don't really know what all of these are called, you know, the booklet kinds, but these are some of my favorites that I have in my collections. I know there's probably way more cooler ones out there. Box sets are even cooler, but yeah, as far as slipcover goes, I love them. I wish I had them for every movie. I don't. But when I find them, usually if I go to a secondhand store or a thrift store and I see a movie with the slipcover that I don't need the movie to upgrade, but I'm like, oh, it's got the slipcover. I think about buying it more just because I know slipcovers are usually the first print of a release, and they just, to me, they look better. But it's not always possible to get them. But the ones I get, I really do appreciate.